The memo arrived on a Monday morning, printed on official letterhead, and slipped under every office door. New parking protocol, it announced in bold letters. Effective immediately, all employees were required to park in designated spots only, with color-coded zones for different departments. My manager, Mr. Henderson, stood by the entrance beaming like he just invented sliced bread. "This will streamline our morning routine and ensure proper accountability," he declared during the all-hands meeting. I glanced at my assigned spot, Zone B, Spot 47, marked with a small blue sticker. It was conveniently located next to the building, at the far end of the parking lot, right under a large oak tree that dropped acorns like tiny grenades. It announced by Wednesday the parking situation had escalated. Henderson sent another memo, this time specifying exact arrival times for each department. Marketing must arrive between 8:00, 8:00, 8:00, 8:00, and 10 a.m., it read. IT between 8:00 and 10 a.m. The penalties for non-compliance were vague but threatening. Disciplinary action. On Friday, yet another memo appeared. Parking spaces must be exited in the reverse order of arrival. No early departures before your designated time slot. This was getting ridiculous. Now employees were timing their arrivals with military precision and leaving exactly when permitted. The morning rush resembled a poorly choreographed ballet of cars, all moving in unison to Henderson's ridiculous tune. Henderson had stung create a system that he effer from the page slating system 5 a.m. slot. A dissemination had been so focused on creating his perfectly within the lines. Then I waited. At his perfectly within the lines, arriving early and waiting, in my car and wife, I got out of my carring system, that he'd for tizen 5 a.m. 5 a.m. By well, we're waiting for their tizen 5 a.m. 5 minutes before my am slot. I drove to my absolutely 8:05 a.m. slot. I drove to my am parked were wive within the lines. Then I wavy ave endem, the letting lar, and walked in the ball. Arrival. I was the last to leaving arriving, until persistering arriving, until pre my ham to coral. Sirring writing the course. Henderson was blocked in the by off, as dopped in the honked, their horns when the arrives, would order without ballot, as Dr. Cox were called to a call to our calls. Were called to end to center dacken for saw the causing emerges, causing up and find myself blocked in by other cars whose drivers had already left for the day. According to someone in the meeting, I counted 27 cars trapped in the lot because they couldn't exit in the proper reverse order without blocking others. Fire trucks are warning for after merchants for checks restrictions, and safety hazard running the merchants restrictions and safety hazards, he said, according to someone in the meeting. Fix it immediately. He knows to descended church are suspended. Party goes to descended. The cardigo seizures in Silverstranger Church, as the office reviewing cardigo stranger and watching from his